Hello, everybody, and thank you for tuning in. If you don't mind, on your way into this live stream, check to see if you remember to hit the thumbs up, the like button. I've been doing this for 7 years now, and it does make a difference. I can promise you that. Beyond that, if you would like to share this out on your social media or with some friends and family, I would deeply appreciate it. We can bring some more people into this community, into this fun stream, in this party tonight. So thank you guys absolutely for everything that you're doing right now, that you've done in the past and in the future. I can promise you I put my everything into this channel, into this community, and wouldn't want to do it anywhere else. So thank you guys all for being absolutely amazing. If I can start off the stream, let me see here. Okay, I would like to give back to some of you. Essentially, I just donated 5 memberships to the stream. This is not anything that is required on this channel. You don't need it to win giveaways. You don't get exclusive content. It's just a cool feature that YouTube has put in place to support content creators, especially if it's something like their career, which mine is. And it is randomly selected. I wish I could be like, yeah, I picked you. It is just entirely random. And I would like to do it again, if I may. I'm going to do another 5 memberships to gift here to the stream. And I wanted to do it right away for the people that were here early and really appreciate what we're doing here. So thank you so much, everybody. This is the Commands Corner live stream. We do this every Monday night, 9 p.m. Eastern. We have not missed in 7 years. Let that sink in. Think about how crazy that is. Vacations, birth of children, sickness, COVID times, feeling tired, out of town, no matter what it is, power outages, anything. We always show up. We always have the best time, and we always love the community. So yes, and shout out first and foremost to my beautiful, my amazing, and my supportive wife, Sam C. She is in the chat right now and said, sir, I feel like you need to be wearing a party hat. Full disclosure, I did look for my original Adidas hat. I know we have it somewhere, I believe, but I couldn't find it. So I was not able to find it. But I will say I did choose this hat on purpose because it is currently available. And this one is currently available in the Beauty and the Beard MI Etsy shop, which my wife Sam runs and makes all the shirts, the decals, all that kind of stuff. And so that is in there's a link in the chat right now. If anybody ever wants to check out a hat and you're like, I like that, this is our hat. It's designed by Sam. And right on there says, stay wild, stay bearded, stay free, stay positive. Really cool. It's got this mesh on here, the athletic mesh, a perfect summer hat. Hey, man, Moose, thank you, dude. Moose just donated 10 memberships. Man, thank you, buddy. Moose has been a massive part of this community, this channel, our family. He comes up in conversation on a regular basis. So thank you, dude. And if you guys don't know about Mondays, we always highlight a company. It is not a sponsor or anything like that. They are just featured, and then they do free giveaways. They also do a deal. We do things like Florida Man Monday. We do a game called This or That. I do a rant. I do a random rant every single Monday. So many fun things. Oh, geez, talking about impact on our family. Dang, man. Donald just donated 20 memberships to the stream. Goodness gracious. Dude, and Donald, everybody in here is absolutely amazing. Donald has surpassed like friends. Donald is straight up family, closer to Donald than most of my family outside of this house. Donald has been with me. I've been with him through some really hard times, but through some really good times. We've also been able to meet and hang out in different states across the country, in New York and in Florida. Unbelievably helpful along Sam's health journey that she's going through, and just a dude is a wealth of experience, a wealth of knowledge, a wealth of logic, and just a great supportive friend. So beyond all means not necessary, Donald, but man, thank you so much, man. Thank you. Wow. Thank you. Andy, it might be. I can turn it up a little bit. If it's low, I can adjust here. Okay. All right. Yeah. If there's any reason that the mic's low or anything, just let me know, guys. I can make some adjustments as we go through. And so the name of my first video is just like Dancy Bearded intro. I think if you do that, you can find it. Or if you just go to my videos and sort by oldest, it will show up that way as well. And great question. How do you win a membership? If you are not winning one yet, it's random luck of the draw by YouTube. All you need to do is click one of the green boxes at the top of the chat. And if it tells you to like enable gifts, do that and it'll allow you to receive gifts. If it doesn't give you that option, you've already done that at some point over the last couple of years and you should be all set. And if you are a member now, please check out the emoji symbol. You get some channel exclusive emojis like the Road to 100K or the Sam C one. Also, you get your name in green. You get to beat the slow chat. You get to have a logo next to your name. There's so many different things, man. And massive shout out to everybody, man. I saw Flamethrower with the membership. Thank you, dude. Thank you so much. So again, Moose said 3.5 years. Let's go. So Moose has been here for half of it. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. And shout out to my brother here from another mother. Seems like quite literally a brother from another mother, and that's Ken from Hawaii. Yeah, thank you, man. He said, "Congrats, Corey. You're the best." Dan's okay too. See, that's how we talk. So yes. And hey Zeus, man, how you doing? He says, "I'm here. It's been months and months for various reasons. Caring for Keisha and my own stuff takes a lot of energy and time, but we're so glad. Hey, thank you guys. I appreciate you guys being here. Wow, man, you guys are crazy." Absolutely crazy. And I'm just working my way back, guys. I promise I'll get to everything in my best of my ability. Vinny P, thank you, dude. Vinny P's been a day one. Absolute day one. Robert, goodness gracious. Thank you, man. Thank you, Robert. Robert's been so supportive. I always love chatting with him, recommendations, getting to know his preferences on beard stuff. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. And if you guys are not a member, please click one of the boxes at the top and allow it to give gifts out there. Again, I don't get to pick who gets it or not. It's YouTube random. But you got to make sure you click that box and it can allow that. Man, wow. Thank you, guys. I wish there was other ways I could say thank you. It does help. It does make a difference. It's never expected. It's never asked for. But this is our career. Someone asked me yesterday, said, "Hey, what's the hardest thing about leaving teaching and being an entrepreneur?" It's just the unknown, right? It's the no salary. So stuff like this really does help. So thank you, guys. Thank you, man. I do appreciate that. Okay. And somebody's question, you said don't cut your beard while it's growing. Can I use a trimmer instead? It's all personal preference, man. No right or wrong about your beard while it's growing out. Totally personal preference. True North, thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you, Nate. He said one great highlighted message a month. Oh, yeah, you do get a highlighted message like a super chat as well. Yes, thank you, Nate. Good call on that one. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Yeah, absolutely. MG, thank you, dude. Man, MG just did a super chat in here. Thank you. That's so cool. And he said, happy anniversary, Dan. Thank you for all the wonderful advice and good times. Much love to you and yours. Thank you. Shout out to Corey, my dude up in Canada. Thank you. Thank you. That's so awesome. All right. Pool is not open yet, guys, but we're getting very close. Very, very close. I should be able to help out with more info on that on Thursday at Beard Advice Live, so stay tuned. After getting my first as a freebie, I enrolled myself. Hey, thanks, Mad Jack. I love that. Thank you, Randy. And it's my 7th anniversary of the channel on 7/7. You cannot mess that up. It's entirely amazing. Absolutely, Griffith, man. Absolutely, man. Always happy. And thank you guys for being here. If you guys missed the intro, if you don't mind, on your way in, just check to see if you hit that thumbs up and consider sharing this stream out. We're going to have a long night of having some fun, some celebrations, giving some stuff away, and dude, just absolutely having a great time. Hey, in the chat, if you guys don't mind, just a general estimate on a timeline about how long have you been watching the channel? Like for how long have you been watching videos, watching live streams in any capacity? I'm curious. Again, today is literally, can't make it up. It's documented. Literally the 7-year anniversary of this bearded YouTube channel as far as videos and posting goes. So about how long have you been here? Thank you, Greg. It's been an honor and a pleasure to be able to meet you. So again, guys, how long have you been here? Jason's been 2. Bishop's been 1.5 years. 2 month or 2. Okay. 2 years. Okay. All right. And I love that. Miss Sofa says, not long, but glad I do now. Heck yeah. Ken's 5+. Ron, man, my Michigan buddy. I love that. Ryan Brown, 3 to 4 years. Heck yeah. Fleece has been the full 7 years. Let's go. Andy's been 4+. Ralph's been 6+. 3 years for Bobby. 3 years for Jacob. Awesome, man. And thank you, Andrew, again. Yep. 3 or 4 years for Mr. Adams. 2.5 for Bucky. Sean, wow. Sean's been 6 or 7 years. That's amazing. Amazing. 4 years for Nate. Michael's been 3 to 4 weeks. Okay. All right. I love it. I love it. 5 years for Christopher. Heck yeah. And now met in person, great friends. Absolutely love that. Matt, you've been from the beginning. Matt, you guys have had to be 6 years. Had to be. 5 for Gabe. Absolutely. Gabe's an OG. I thought it would have been even more than 5. Yeah, Mr. Garden State at 4. Robert, 24 months because I was watching for a month before I joined. Wow, it's so crazy how fast it goes. So crazy. Thank you, Rob. Thank you, man. And I saw the comments and stuff, guys. We should have a chance to chat about it later. I hope everybody that went to Worlds had the best time. I hope that it was great for meeting people and networking and putting faces to names from the internet. It's always a great time. Jimmy said 5 minutes. Welcome, dude. You're in a great place. Car Bomb is at 4 years. Yes, sir. Donald, 6 years. Amazing. John's coming up on 2 years. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. Jedi Mike, 4 years. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Mircha since December 2023. Okay. Yeah, and that is interesting for you guys to think about it. Some of you, it's easy to remember because it was right when you started growing a beard. So that does make sense. 6, Eric. What up, dude? That's a blast from the past right there. 5 years for Moose. 4.5 for Big Stu. Come on now. Come on now. Thank you, Big Red. Flamethrower, thank you. He said, moment of silence for the lives. Absolutely, man. Crazy, crazy world. The events, especially the flash flooding, nothing but positive vibes and thoughts going out. Yep, no doubt. Hey, Steve, thank you for the super chat, man. Steve competed at Worlds, did a great job. Another buddy I've been able to meet several times. Christina and Big Red, thank you. Congrats on 7 years. Can't wait to see 7 more. Hey, we're not stopping. I promise you that. If you guys know anything about me, there's no such thing as burning out on this. There's no such thing as running out of content. I love it. Absolutely love it. 3 solid years. Wow, that's really cool. Really, really cool. Awesome. Hey, really cool. And I'm glad. And a lot of people say they wish they would have found it earlier. My only response to that is continue to share this channel out. I guarantee there's other people that would enjoy this community, that would get benefit out of these tips and tricks and just this beard obsession of mine. So if we can help them find it sooner, I think that's a win all for everybody. So again, thank you guys so much for this. 4 years for Rodney and Sarah. Very cool. Very, very cool. All right, let's keep this going here. And thank you guys for the anniversary wishes. Love that. I will, Big Daddy Kane. Thank you, man. And he's one of the early guys as well. James is one of my very, very first subscribers and has been a great friend ever since. Thank you. Thank you, Ray. Thank you, man. Been watching every week for 8 months. Yes, you have, Willie. I remember when you came in. I remember. I'll never forget that Beard Advice Live as well. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, dude. Okay. Interesting, Sean. Okay. Hey, thank you, Ken. 7, big 7. Congrats. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Love that family. Awesome. Robert, thank you, sir. Jason, thank you. It's good to see you. Mixed Breed. Congrats on 7 years, and Worlds was amazing. The competitions always have great vibes. People get nervous and they're worried what they're going to be like. It's just people meeting people, supporting people. It's not cutthroat. It's not, as much as you're getting judged for the competition, it's not judgmental. It's like just a big environment of love. It really is, man. It's awesome. All right, we were your ambassador at Worlds. Thank you, guys. That makes me so proud, especially with beards like you guys have. Thank you. Thank you, Johnny. I appreciate your message earlier as well. Okay. I've been passed along names, videos, works. Thank you. Truly the best way to support you guys is by sharing the channel and recommending the channel. Yep, number one. This isn't just a live stream or an internet content. This is a place for community and family. I agree. I genuinely agree. Thank you, David. Thank you so much. The community seems to be in a good place right now, or maybe the people yeah, absolutely. And I don't care which way it is. People can say like you're in an echo chamber of like positive vibes. Cool. Keep me there. Keep me there. Thank you, John. Shout out to you and shout out to Karen, your mom. Hey, thank you, WeatherBeard. Let's get this party started. No doubt. No doubt. Steven, thank you. Jim, thank you, man. He said, looking forward to the next 7. Thanks, guys. Yeah, it's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Did I plan on being here like this 7 years later, whatever this is? No, absolutely not. I had no big goals. I had absolutely never thought of making a career out of it, never really considered making money off of it or anything like that. It just started as a passion. It just started as trying to impress my wife, if I can be super real. And I liked the grind. I really enjoyed the process. From the very beginning, I was consistently posting videos, 3 videos a week. When I started my live stream schedule, I never missed. I really enjoyed that. I really liked answering comments. I really liked the feeling of people asking me questions and wondering my thoughts on things. I really like building a community, bringing people together. And it really is like a part of teaching that I left that I still get the fulfillment of helping people's lives. And I'm not trying to like toot my own horn or anything like that, but it's something I do enjoy. I like people coming to me and then leaving in a better place. And this allows me to do that, and it's not possible without you guys. Just think about Beard Advice Live. We will be live Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern, if you guys want to come hang out with Sam, myself, and the community. But it really is cool, man. It's wild, 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 wild. And so, yeah, we're doing well, Matthew. Thanks, man. Yep. And Steve said it was his first Worlds, and it was a blast. That's great. Yeah, I've never been to Worlds, but it looked like a lot of fun. Yep, a lot of fun. And of course, thank you guys. Yeah, and one thing, when was the last time you had a shaved face? High school. High school is the last time I fully shaved. Since then, I've never fully shaved my face. But yeah, man, it's crazy. Almost all of you were not around before this channel, and there were beard channels out there, right? There were a couple of live streams, but it was only companies, mainly Beard Brand. There was not a schedule of live streams. There was not regular uploads. You had a couple of content creators that were vastly different in their approach, which is great. That's a beautiful thing. But the way that this has evolved into a true community over the last 7 years is absolutely insane. To see where it was and where it is now and how many people are involved, how many people's lives this community, I'm not saying me, I'm just saying the community has changed. It's mind-blowing to see the amount of companies where the owners, it's their full-time job, it's their career, is so cool. It's so just different than where it was, man. It's so amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Hey, Jesus, he said, missed all the good folks in here and all the kinship. Sense of community here is awesome with you in front of it all. Hey, thank you. I take that seriously. I like to be one that leads by example. I like to be one that leads with my heart and my passion and my positivity. So, yeah, dude. And Sean said, started watching for the reviews. The lives are what kept me coming back. The positivity in the chats are a refreshing change from most of the internet. Yeah, and I don't accept anything else. And if you guys ever get to know me, that's how I am in real life, too. I drive Sam crazy sometimes, and I'm sure other people. I just don't like to accept negativity. I'm going to make the most out of everything that I can. I'm going to work my butt off while doing it. And man, it's just an absolute pleasure. Thank you, Bill. Thanks, man. 7 years. Pretty crazy. Pretty dang crazy, you guys. And from here, people are like, where are you going to be in 5 years, 7 years, 3 years? I don't know. I didn't know where I was going to be 2 years ago. Sure as heck didn't know where I was going to be 7 years ago. So we're just taking it step by step, you guys. The next goal is 100K. I would love to hit that within 3 to 4 months. That is where we are pacing. If it any sooner, that'd be a cool little cherry on top, but nothing that I'm planning on or worrying about. But that's the next step. Hey, thank you, Holly. Holly says, happy anniversary, twin. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You are absolutely amazing. Holly's been instrumental on this journey for me. I've learned so much from her, and we just click. We just get each other. And WeatherBeard says, I know where I'll be in 5 years. I'll still be rocking with Dancy Beard in this amazing community. Facts, man. No doubt. And hey, absolutely, Matt. Very cool. Yeah, so Worlds is every 2 years, and it rotates between Europe and the U.S. So it'll be back in the U.S. in 2029, and they just announced it's going to be, I believe, in Spokane, Washington. So 2029, Spokane, Washington. Hey, one of my closest buddies, man, that I've met in a more recent chapter of this journey. But shout out to my guy, Michael Ryder. He just donated 5 memberships to the chat. Thank you, man. And if you guys did just get a membership, make sure you check the channel exclusive emojis. You check out the free highlighted chat that you get, all that stuff. Ryder, thank you, dude. Thank you so much, man. And Ryder says, happy anniversary. Proud to call you a friend and of all your success, brother. Thank you so much, Ryder. Man, it doesn't get better than people like Ryder in your life. And you can ask Sam on that. I probably talk about him too much, but we just get it. Just having an absolutely amazing time. Absolutely amazing. So yeah. Every time I hear the question, I always want to answer, celebrating the 5th year anniversary of you asking that question, Mitch Hedberg. Yep. Thank you, Andrew. Thank you, man. Quick, close friends. Yeah, I'm fairly new to the channel. Hey, thanks, Bart. Absolutely. I'm from Spokane. Oh, cool. Yeah. Yep, that's where Worlds will be in 2029 is going to be in Spokane. I'm pretty sure on that one. So awesome, you guys. We're just getting started, I promise. I'm going to get all the sappy stuff out of the way and all the thank yous and all the stuff out there, man. You guys are genuinely the best. It's just an absolutely amazing feeling to have such a positive community. I couldn't imagine other content that it's on the internet where it's combative and you got to worry about the comments and this and that. And I mean, I still get stuff, of course. I still get sensitive to people like calling certain things out, but I'm getting better and better and better at that. And it's just such a beautiful place to call home. Yep, just such a beautiful place to call home. And so, hey, thank you, bud. Thank you, dude. Absolutely. All right. Did I hear you right about Sam C's Etsy shop? What's that, Jacob? Her shop is open and doing well. So I don't know what part about it, but yes. Miles says, thank you for being so passionate and informative. You make it fun, inclusive, and engaging. You have a gift. Thank you. I do believe this is where I'm supposed to be. Where will it end up? I don't know. I genuinely don't have any plans. I'm just riding this journey and enjoying it. Thank you guys. And as you guys come in, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Make sure you share the stream out. And so, yeah, thank you so much. We see how you put your whole heart into what you and Sam do for the beard world. Thank you. I really do give it everything. Hey, James, thank you, man. Another dude that I've gotten super close with and just have enjoyed some wild stories and journeys with. Most of them we can't share here. Hey, Nancy, thank you. Nancy and I say hi. We hope to see you soon for sure, man. We will. San Antonio, right around the corner, right? Hey, thank you, Beard Octane. And right back to Octane, guys. If you don't know, Octane had their 7-year anniversary as well. They started their company just a couple of weeks before this channel started the first video. And so we've just been neck and neck together every step of the way since finding each other very early on. So congrats right back to you guys, man. This has been so cool. Yep, so cool. You genuinely have a heart for helping people. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know where it came from, but I enjoy it. Thanks, Colton. Thank you, man. Woo! Okay, guys. Cheers. Hey, real quick, since we're partying tonight, what are you guys sipping on? Anybody get crazy? You got an adult beverage? You got a Mountain Dew Baja Blast? What do you guys got tonight? I just got some water. I got to finish up here. But what are you guys sipping on tonight, man? And again, I almost wish at times people could see what the community, what the beard content world was like before 7 years ago and just how unbelievably different it is today. It's so dang cool. And even all the steps along the way, the community hasn't always been this cohesive. It hasn't always been this supportive and positive, but it has continued to grind, continued to work. And one thing I love about this channel is we've had all sorts of ups and downs, of course, but I think it's just been consistently positive enough where when people don't vibe with that, they just stop coming. It's like they realize that it's just not worth any kind of battle. It's not going to stop the channel. They're not going to change what we do here. And so they just kind of see their way out. And that's what's beautiful about this is we've really built a place where people come that want to be supportive, that want to have good vibes, that want camaraderie. And whether it's we have military veterans in here that miss the camaraderie of the military, or people that were heavily into sports teams or robotic teams or any kind of like group, and they just don't have that in their life anymore because they had kids, they got older, whatever the case may be. I try to bring a piece of that pie here. And I absolutely chose Monday because I was so sick of people complaining about Mondays. I wanted to give people a place, the Command's Corner, where they could come and depend on having a positive start to their week. Something to look forward to where they wake up at Monday, they're like, oh, it's not the weekend anymore, but hey, at least we got Command's Corner tonight. And I don't know how many people actually go through that process, but I know I do. And I really hope that that is something you guys look forward to and you enjoy. I know I sure as heck do. For sure. For sure. Okay. Element's great. Yeah, it's an electrolyte drink. The boys drink it. They actually, because they have a YouTube channel, Element sent out some for them to like make a video on. And since then, we've been either using Element or something similar. So yeah, Maddox especially needs it with his soccer. And Bearded Ninja says, hands down, my favorite channel. Dan is the man. I love that he actually cares about us and doesn't just try to get you to buy stuff like other channels do. LOL, he truly loves to help us in any way. Absolutely, man. I appreciate you noticing that and showing the love. Thank you. Thank you. Dustin, what's up, man? He said, love the reason for Monday live streams. No such thing as a case of the Mondays. Exactly. Hey, man, this is one of the greatest humans on earth. I was just talking Dustin up the other day to somebody. This is a great friend of ours. He's also a contractor of ours who has done so much work on the house and has allowed us to make things like the live streams happen and everything. And look at the beard. That's not his real beard, by the way. He's got a short stubble beard, so he does have a beard. Man, that's so cool, man. Thank you, Dustin. Thank you. We miss you. It's been too long. Absolutely been too long. Thank you so much, dude. That's hilarious. I hope Sam's still watching. That's so funny. Tiny White says, I can't imagine being in a more positive and supportive place than here on Monday nights. Thank you, Dan, for everything you do. You guys are crushing it. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, thanks, Chris. I'm glad, man. Love the picture. Love it. Okay. And all the scheduled parts of the show, giveaway timers, yeah, decades, which is nice, for sure. I love that. I love that. Pool's still coming. It's not open yet, but we're hoping any day now, guys. So I'll keep you posted. Command's Corner helped me get through my PhD. You've got wow, I got a shout out. Very cool, man. You'll have to share. Please do. Thank you, Sparta. Thank you. Dan is more supportive than my kickboxing cup. That's Ken that said that there. And guys, make sure we are live. I just want to throw this out there. Make sure you are live. I know there's some storms going on in different parts of the country, which can mess with like the buffering and lagging on YouTube. The way you do that is refresh the stream or scroll the mouse over the screen or touch the screen if it's a touch screen. And in one of the two corners, there will be the word live. If there's a red dot, you're good. You're with us. If there's not, if it's gray or there's no dot, you're behind. So click the word live or refresh the stream. And so, yes. Yep, absolutely. All right, guys, let's go ahead and check out what we have going on tonight. Man, I was on Love, not Live. Oh, we'll take that too, Holly. She was on Love, not Live. And it is July 7th, you guys. Yeah, Monday streams. Yeah, and if you guys remember, I went live for the first couple weeks of COVID lockdowns. I went live every day. I wanted to give people a place to come hang out, and I know there was a lot going on at that time, so that was a throwback too. Yeah, that was pretty crazy. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Question for you in the chat. Do you think smoking a cigar is a manly thing? No, not necessarily. I think it's just a thing some people choose to do. I don't know. Some people think working on cars is manly, and I don't know a single thing about cars, and I consider myself pretty manly. So, no, to each their own. Yeah. To each their own on that one. I don't know. I've never like seen a guy smoking a cigar, been like, oh, that's a man. I'm like, all right, that guy smokes cigars. So yeah. And I know a lot of women that smoke cigars too. Yeah, absolutely. So I don't know. Indifferent, I would say, to answer that question. Eberlight Pro or Beard Octane for cordless. Those are my top two most used. Can't go wrong with either one. I would say if you're looking at one or the other, Beard Octane is going to be much more affordable, especially with the sale that ends tonight. So if that's a factor, definitely go Beard Octane. But I love my go-to. I love you had the Pro. Out of those two, I would take the Beard Octane cordless. If it's between the Beard Octane cordless and the go-to, they're both great. They're both great. But if it's between the Pro, I would take the Beard Octane cordless. And I've been watching for a while. Beautiful mind. Chest love it. Hey, love that. Love that. That is awesome. Heck yeah. Okay. All right. But yeah, guys, it is July 7th. I posted this and most of you have seen it. But look at this. Hey, thank you, Alex. Welcome to the team, man. This is a actual screenshot of my first video 7 years ago. July 7th, 2018, in my upstairs kitchen with just a camera we had around the house. No real mic or anything like that. And then here's the latest video that dropped yesterday down in the studio. Still have a chalkboard, just different lighting on this one. Oh, thank you, August. So handsome. Oh, thank you. Thank you. It's absolutely crazy. Yeah. Hey, Terry and Bob. Yep. Just a baby. Truly, man. Jax was a baby then, right? Because Jax was young. So Jax is 8. The channel is a 7-year anniversary. So yeah, he was just a little dude. Maddox was just 2 years old. Vi was nowhere near even a thought yet. But that was where it's at. Yeah, I'm definitely more tan now, or it's the lighting. Who knows? So yeah, thank you, Dynamite. So yep, and you need to upgrade to a whiteboard. No, so that was the whole reason, was the teacher angle was to have that chalkboard, and I still love it. Still have that Dancy bearded up in the corner, and yeah, just absolutely insane journey. And this was just me talking about. If you go watch that intro, I feel like I really held true to what I wanted to do. I think it's just coloring, Leo. I have in the studio, I have controlled lighting. Up there, it was literally our slider. Just a glass door that was my lighting. So wherever the light was coming in, that was all I had. So I think it was just a lighting thing. And hey, Gigi, it's my mother-in-law, Sam's mom here, and she says, congratulations. Thank you, Gigi. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Sam and her mom are the family members to come in and say congratulations. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. I can only speak for myself. You helped me in so many different ways. I can't thank you enough. You helped me with my beard. You helped me through my bad breakup, and you inspire me just on my network. Absolutely, dude. All right. How long was the beard? It looks like 3 or 4 inches, I would say, the first one. Yeah. I believe it's manly to set up and support your friends and family. Being there for someone in their time of need, a kind word, or just listening can be more supportive than you know. I was scared. Yeah, Sean, for sure, man. And if you go watch the early videos, they're not pretty. I still am very, very confident in the information that I gave, but the delivery was a lot different. If you get to try and actually make videos that get put out there to the world, when you first start, especially if you start as a 30-year-old man, that's a teacher, that's a coach, that's a father, that's a husband, and you talk to a camera, just a camera, and you try to make it confident and conversational, if you hit it the first time, go you. I'm a talker, and I still struggled back then. It still was this foreign concept of being able to have a conversation with a camera. So when I looked scared, I probably was. I absolutely was. And then also, one aspect that people don't talk about is when you start a YouTube channel, you start with 0 subscribers. If you want to get the word out there at work and with your friends and with your family, you got to tell people hey, I have 20 subscribers, and you got to be ready for people to judge that. You got to be ready for people to mock a 30-year-old that starts out with 20 subscribers. And then you got to be ready to be mocked when you celebrate 100 subscribers, and then 1,000 subscribers. And then a little bit less start mocking you at 10,000, 20,000, 30,000, 40,000, 75,000. But in the beginning, it is a very difficult thing to do as a fully grown adult to say, yeah, I started a YouTube channel, especially 7 years ago when it wasn't as common as it is now. And so, yeah, man, it really is something that I probably was scared of. Thank you, Gigi. Mother-in-law says, I always believed in you as I do more today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And she's helped out in so many ways, from watching the kids anytime we need and supporting and positive words. Yep, absolutely. You were pretty good, though. You were and always been extremely informative and relatable. Thank you. I tried to be. Yep. Your early days are a million times better than my best days. No, that's not true, Emily. I know you would crush it. It takes dedication and vulnerability. Yeah, the vulnerability is something people don't talk about. It does take a lot of vulnerability to put yourself out there on the internet for everyone to see and judge. Luckily, I especially nowadays, I don't really care. Judge away. Hey, George, a huge congrats on 7. Thank you, Tony. Thank you, man. Yep, absolutely. All right. Yeah, the judgment was there, not with the family, though. They fully support it. Very cool, man. Very cool. I didn't always have full support from even the family side, so I'm glad you do. Sam, Gigi, unbelievably supportive. I'm so glad I found your channel. I don't think I would have been able to grow out my beard without your advice. Hey, good, man. I'm glad. Really, really glad. Okay. Yeah, Corey, it definitely makes you nervous. Yep. Do it. If you guys want to start a channel, I actually asked this in my Facebook group today. Start one. Everybody here has a YouTube channel. You're commenting on it right now. Everybody here, for the most part, has a phone. That's all you need. Just start. If you have something that you're passionate about, that you're knowledgeable about, the world can learn from you, and the world wants to hear it. Just start. I don't care what it is. Just simply start. Yep, absolutely. Although now I do a different subject. Yeah, and this dude has become like the king of his niche. I started with beards. Dan was and still is an inspiration. Thank you. Thank you, man. Yeah, and Jason says, Gigi, thanks for letting Dan and Sam get out the other night. Yep, we had a meetup the other night. I got to see Jason, got to see my buddy George, who just stopped in here. And it was possible because Gigi watched the kids. So, yeah, absolutely. When you first started, were you shocked at how big actually the internet is? I don't know. I'm not sure if I had a shock factor with that. So yeah, when I started watching beard videos, it was you and Scuba. You did a lot more explaining and didn't mock haters or snipe at negative commenters, and you didn't swear. Yeah, yep. I might mock some haters or go after negative commenters, but I need to do better at that and not do that as much. But yes. Okay. All right. Yeah, guys, if you're thinking of starting a channel, sincerely start it. Yep, sincerely start it. When can I get you on the network for an interview? I'm not something I'm really doing right now, to be fully honest with you, but who knows where the future will take you. Or me, in this case. Thank you, Tommy. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, always happy to answer your questions. Always. So, yeah, guys, this is it. 7 years later. 7 years later, guys, it is absolutely crazy. The next goal is 100K. Any help to get there is just so beyond appreciated. And I think we kicked this show off. I can't stay up too crazy late because my kids wake me up at like 6 a.m. these days. It's even earlier than school days, but whatever. And to start, we have a segment on this show that is called Florida Man Monday. Florida Man Monday. Hey, thank you, Anthony. Appreciate that. All right, Florida Man Monday. And this is, I pretty much weigh exactly the same as 2018, maybe a little bit less, but no, pretty much the same. I've been kind of flatlined for the last 10 years or so. Little fluctuations, but not too much. But Florida Man Monday is just a fun segment where I pull news articles from the recent past of Florida that just kind of exemplify Florida in the melting pot of culture, the craziness of life there, and just kind of the wild, wild west of the United States. It's It's pretty crazy, and this is what we do. Hey, thank you, Karen. She says, I appreciate you, and you make my Monday. Thank you. I'm glad that there's something to look forward to, and I can be part of that. Your son is awesome, and you are as well. All right, here is our Florida Man Monday today, you guys. Here we go on this one. Dun, 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 dun. Double dose for the anniversary here. Here we go. And these are both so Florida. So dang Florida. The top one. Florida man headbutted by airborne shark. Yep, let me restart. Start over, Dan. Got you. Florida man headbutted by airborne shark while surfing an insane video. And the quote that he had when he was interviewed, thank you, Walter, was really happy its mouth wasn't open. I actually watched the video. It was a smaller shark, but he was surfing. This was off the coast near Orlando, and the northeast of Orlando, and we know Orlando's inland. And crawling with sharks often. And this dude, Zidian Zidane, just bang the headbutt. The headbutt is so wild. He's surfing and gets headbutted by a shark. It has to be a hammerhead. Well played, Nate. And the second one, Florida man's truck splashes down in the sheriff's office backyard pond. He was, drinking and driving. And while he was drinking and driving, lost control of his vehicle. And you can't park there. And of all places to lose control, he drove into a pond. Not just any pond. It was a pond on the property of the sheriff's office. It was on the property of the sheriff's office. A sheriff's pond is where he ended up. Yeah, that's Florida. That is Florida. Florida Man Monday is crazy. It really is. A man getting headbutted by a shark and another man drinking and driving into a pond on the property of the sheriff's office. Was the truck wearing a life jacket? I don't think so. Add it to the charges. A Florida car wash, right, Michael? That's what they call a Florida car wash. Yes. Oh, man. Left his Chevy in the levee, but the levee was dry. Good old Florida. Drinking whiskey and right. Yeah, that, right. When they say turn yourselves in. Yep. From a pond to jail, not a good day. No. Nope. Officer, did it rain? Your driveway's awfully flooded. Oh, man. It's just absolutely incredible. I was like, I can't just pick one of these. And these both happened in the last week, too. These are both new articles. Unbelievable. Headbutted by a shark and then drove a DUI into a pond of the sheriff's office. Yeah, right. The only way it would get better is if these two merged into one story. Guy's drinking and driving, drives into a pond on the sheriff's property, gets out of the truck, and then a shark headbutts him into the pond before he gets arrested. The only way to beat these would be to do that. Yep. Can't believe people are acting up during the Superman week. So me and Sam were just talking about this, right? Is that Superman comes out this week? I feel like I'm broken. I feel like there's something wrong. I have absolutely zero interest in watching that Superman movie. I've seen the trailers and the commercials all over the place. Zero interest. I don't know what it would take to get me to watch that. You'd have to pay me a decent amount of money. It'd be like $200 wouldn't do it. It wouldn't do it. So yeah, I don't know. I'm so hyped for Superman. It's just me. Like I said, I feel like I'm broken, but it doesn't look good to me. I don't know. Just not my thing, I guess. But it's been blasted everywhere. So, all right, guys. Shout out to Florida Man Monday. And if you guys don't, hey Amber, and if you guys don't mind, check to see if you hit that thumbs up. Let's see what we're getting into tonight. Shout out to WeatherBeard. We have some really cool, unique things on tonight's stream. And let me just hit you guys with the details, and then we'll kind of slow down after that. Code Dan, and this is an affiliate. As always, guys, complete transparency since day one on this channel. We even made a video explaining when we started to accept affiliates. And so DanC10 is your affiliate discount code. It is boosted to 15% off, and this is until tomorrow night, midnight, is when it will end. And yeah, we're working with the 7s tonight, you guys. And every single order using that code until tomorrow night gets a $7 gift card. All right, a $7 gift card. It's going to be sent to you after your order. DanC10 is boosted to 15% off. You get a $7 gift card for free, just for free to use in the future. Also, and it's scrolling down the bottom here. I'll show you on this next one. Also, every 7th order, I'm going to put it down at the bottom so you guys can see it as well. Every 7th order, randomly, you guys don't know. You can't guess when it's going to be a 7th or not. But every 7th order that comes in is going to get a surprise full-size bottle of an unreleased beard oil. That will be the August scent of the month. It's going to be launching August 15th. And, or launching in August 15th, and it is Emerald Oasis. Now, this is Blue Tansy, lime, and green tea, and these are all essential oils. It is so fresh. It is so light. It is so summery. It is absolutely amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. And so, yes, this is super cool. Every 7th order. Hey, thank you, John. Take care, Mr. Foxy. And so every 7th order is going to get this full-size bottle added into their order randomly for free. All right, randomly for free. And if you don't get it, you can wait until August 15th, and it will be available for purchase. We'll do a video on the channel and everything. And so, yes, nice. Andrew says, yeah, ask my wife about Blue Tansy. She stole my face wash from Nate. Yep, it's so good. Hey, Sean, good to see you, man. Good to see you. You know, I love a good gamble. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, every order does. I'm not trying to encourage, but every order does get you a different chance to win this one. It is really cool. All right, so again, guys, this is every 7th order. Other than that, I'm going to show you guys details in a little bit here, but they have now launched brand new beard washes and conditioners, 4 different scents that are all essential oil. And so, yes, the August limited edition EO is the Emerald Oasis with notes of Blue Tansy, lime, and green tea. Just place 7 orders. Yeah, you just better get them in quickly. That's for sure. Yeah, that's for sure. Sean, I love Zeus Juice. Very refreshing, very nice. One of the best that they've made. How is the consistency of their beard butter? Well, I helped formulate their beard butter. It is very light, very creamy, and smooth. It is one of the very, very, very best in the world. Smooth, creamy, breaks down easily. Yeah, with a whatever man's correct, there's no grit to it ever. It is so smooth, so dang smooth. And again, guys, hey, what's up? Call me. And on this one is the 4 different new washes and conditioners, and these are now available in Arctic Chill, Evergreen Woods, Summit Sunrise, and Northern Wind. All of these are on the website and are good to go right now, you guys. All right, good to go right now. And so $7 on the 7th anniversary on 7/7, exactly. Yep, exactly. And again, guys, every 7th order is randomly going to get a full-size bottle of the unreleased oil. And WeatherBeard says, be patient with us getting those $7 gift cards. I'm here in the chat, and Hannah has been working all day long, literally converting our website. Any feedback would be greatly appreciated. So, yeah, if you guys have feedback on their website, just reach out to them on Instagram or reach out to them through their email and give them some feedback as well. Noel says, Dancy is the man. WeatherBeard is great. Thank you, dude. Thank you. WeatherBeard is fantastic. We're going to have a feedback segment in just a second here. And so, nice, Robert. Nice, man. Hey, thanks, Lloyd. Mr. Anvil, I appreciate it. And some more information for you guys. The blend for WeatherBeard is a straight-up medium viscosity. I don't think it's medium thick. I don't think it's medium light. I have it in beard right now after an evening shower. It is a medium viscosity, true and true. And so the blend here is Abyssinian, jojoba, hemp seed, sunflower, fractionated coconut, meadow foam, shea nut, and castor. Medium, beautiful, wonderful. You cannot go wrong with this. I've never heard of anybody disliking their oil or their butter. It just hasn't. So yes. All right. Yeah, it's beautiful. Hey, Whiskey Rambler, thank you so much, man. Thank you. Adam, it is. It really is. It's in beard for me right now. All right, and then let me see here. Okay, feedback section, you guys, for people that have not experienced this company. Thank you, Andrew M. Thanks, man. For people that have not experienced this company, let them know, what is your favorite scent? What is your favorite product that they make? Overall experience, how's the customer service? What are some random things people should know about WeatherBeard that maybe don't get talked about enough? All right, Mike says, oil and butter are as solid as it gets. Love that. Have you tried Arctic Chill Wash yet? Dude, have I tried Arctic Chill Wash yet? Dude, I got them both right here. Of course I have. Absolutely incredible. These are the only, I have all of them. I know. But these are the only two I brought down here because they were in the shower, and they are incredible. Incredible. If I had to pick one, these ones, they're so good for wash and for conditioner. Yes, I have. So dang good. Ellie says Ember Nights is the best. Ken says Lakeside Lodge will get you some cheeks. Kissing cheeks is what he's talking about. I don't know if they're, yeah. Be Kind is a banger. I can't put it down. Oil, butter, balm are all fire. Heck yeah. Yep, and that was a Father's Day tribute to his father, Papa Weatherby, who is a very kind human. Randy says, if you haven't tried WeatherBeard, don't sleep on the sample pack. Facts. Great sample pack. Love the tin that it comes into. There's not a scent in there I don't like, and it works very well in my gray beard. Abe loves Arctic Command and Coastal Command. I know it's old school, but it's great. Yep. Robert wants to know, soap going to be back in stock in Northern Wind? Good question. All right. Any of his fragrance scents will get... Andrew says the same thing about the cheeks. Any of his fragrance scents will get you some. Nice. Tom C. Bearded, my cousin, said they've got great customer service for sure, and catching a live stream on Instagram is always cool. Yeah, if you guys don't follow WeatherBeard on Instagram, go give them a look. Corey's always live, making products, talking. It's a vibe. It really is a vibe. Travis says, Northern Wind is incredible. Amazing scent to close out the day. Jordan Jones says, Evergreen Woods. I do wear that one a lot. Thank me later. Don't know if it's still going to be available. Sold out on the website, but love the coffee Corey has. Haven't tried the coffee, but yeah. They make their products on Instagram Live. You can actually watch Corey make his products. Love being able to chat directly with the owner. That is really cool. Frankie J, the Northern Wind is fantastic, but don't sleep on Orchid Breeze. Yeah. Greg's favorite scent is Midnight Cruise, but it's gone. Of the current EO is Arctic Chill. Nice. Evergreen Woods is in beard tonight. So good. A nice woodsy cologne style, yet all essential oils. Beautiful. Dave says, Summit Sunrise is my favorite of the EO scents. Medium viscosity oil that works good as a thicker viscosity in this gray beard. Okay, nice. Edgar says, some of the best beard products on the market from oil, butter. Yeah. Tom says, Coastal Command was certainly a great scent. Yep. rest in peace. Miles says, love base camp wash conditioner. You're going to, if you try this, you're going to really love Arctic Chill. It's light, but refreshing. Yep. And Greg says, but what makes this company is the owners. That's awesome. Awesome, man. I love that. Hey, here's a new fast friend of mine, Troy. He is the father of one of Maddox's teammates and an unbelievably talented soccer player, his son, Enzo. Shout out to Enzo if he ever watches this. But Troy is, I always say Troy's kind of like the me of his world. He is an absolute expert on a specific type of engine, and he is like actually the best in the world at working on these engines. He is super dedicated, passionate, hard worker, and has a screw loose like I do, and is just wild. So Troy, thanks for coming in, man. That was really cool. I love seeing people from the day-to-day life. Cannot wait for the season, man. Cannot wait. That's awesome. Okay. In Saffron Shores, WeatherBeard doesn't have any bad sense, Ellie says. Can't go wrong with any of their products. John says, you already know what my favorite scent is. Has to do with woods, by the way. And MG says, Corey is a special owner. He interacts with us almost on a daily basis through his live streams. Top-notch owner and products. Just ordered Arctic Chill wash and conditioner. Let's go, MG. Michael says, Northern Wind, so relaxing. Ralph, wow, big statement. Ralph's been in the game for 7 years at least. He says top 3 in oils and butters. Wow. And and Corey's been doing it for a very long time, you guys. 10 plus years, I believe now. I believe, yeah. JB says, be kind, get cheeks. And Blanco says, I've told you before, Dan, but Command's Corner with yourself and the fam are truly the highlight of my Monday. I truly look forward to it even during the weekend. Yeah, I'm not exaggerating, guys. It is absolutely a bright spot of my week. It's something I look forward to no matter what kind of mood or energy I'm in. I know it's going to build me up, and having people make comments like that, that's all I need. Nate says, since moving to mostly EOS personally, I'm going to shout out Arctic Chill and Citrus Hollow. I've been rocking the Arctic Chill wash as well. Just wait till they drop. The bar soap. Just don't drop the bar soap. Launch the bar soap. Nate, we got to work on your words there. Don't drop the bar soap. Launch it. Right? Some of you get one. and freaking Frag says, love Corey's beard conditioner on this white beard. Let's go. Sean says, Summit Sunrise, Citrus Hollow, and Arctic Chill are all great. Yes, sir. The colognes are amazing and last all day. Good call, Chris. Good call. And Corey needs to add an E to his name. But other than that, this is by another Corey. WeatherBeard is phenomenal. Coastal Command is one of my favorite scents. Love it. Timothy says, WeatherBeard is so amazing. Summit Sunrise was in Beard on stage at Worlds. What? I didn't know that, Tim. Very cool. Favorite scent is Orchard Breeze. Nice. Citrus Hollow. Woo, so good. Mountain Meadow, smooth and fresh too. Nice. Citrus Hollow, baby. WeatherBeard for Justin is a top 2 company. Nothing but great things to say about them. Corey's awesome. Great to talk to too. Orchard Breeze and Saffron Shores and Lakeside Lodge are my favorites. Channing said, just got my Arctic Chill set. Love it. Mountain Meadow is my favorite. Nice. Yeah, I would say the viscosity is similar to Deadman's. Yep, absolutely. Okay. Jeremy, we asked it earlier. It was a super long range of how long people have been from 7 years to like 7 days. It was cool to see. All right. Not one of the dad. Not one of the dads. You want to rip a new one? No, Maddox's team, his actual team, has really cool kids and families. Yep, 0 issues. Genuinely not a person that I think we're going to have any problems with. Hey, Saad, happy YouTube anniversary. Your channel has literally improved my life in so many ways. Genuinely right back to you, man. It was an honor meeting you. I appreciate what you did for our country. I appreciate what you do for your students in jiu-jitsu and then my family. And I mean that too, man. And Ellie says, Corey and Hannah not only have amazing products, they're people that are totally worth supporting. Love that. Yep, I agree. Cool. Matthew just followed him on IG. Yeah, guys, give him a follow on IG. It's a really good live stream. Really good live stream. All right. Nate says, Hannah's the marketing person for a reason. Yes. 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 Launch the soap. Don't drop it. Where in Tennessee is WeatherBeard? I don't know. I'm not sure. I'll let them answer that one. I'm not exactly sure. So, yeah. Okay, let me see where else we have here. And then, note, WeatherBeard will be bringing back Orchid Breeze, Saddle Creek, Sierra Sunset, and Timber Trail tomorrow. We'll be bringing them back for the remainder of the year due to popular demand. Okay, all right. All right, I've never tried it, but I want to now. Yeah, it's so good. So dang good. And MG said, I want to highlight the balm. The consistency is very unique, medium firm, strong hold, but melts very easily. Yeah, I agree. That's a very fair assessment. Yep. Is there an expiration for a gift card? Usually, no. Nope, I don't think so. So, yeah. Darn, I missed the section. I've been watching you, Dan, for about 3 months now, and some of your content has really helped me out in my personal life. I'm glad, dude. All right, and they are located in McKenzie, Tennessee, 2 hours west of Nashville. Awesome. All right, guys, and just to go back to this real quick in case anybody just came in, and then we will get to the next segment. Some of you know what's going to be next here. But the next segment, you guys, is the info is until tomorrow night at midnight. Hey, thank you, Chris. Bearded Mac in the building. So tomorrow night at midnight is when this will end. But Dan C10 is boosted to 15% off. So you get a little bit more on the discount. Also, every single order until then using that code will get a $7 gift card for free. And every 7th order, all the way until midnight tomorrow, you guys, every 7th order is going to get an unreleased full-size oil. I've got it right here, by the way. It's in Beard right now. Spoiler alert. I'll be telling you guys about it. We're going to get an unreleased full-size oil of this Blue Tansy, lime, and green tea, all natural essential oils. So this is kind of like luck of the draw, but it's a 1 in 7 chance. Pretty dang good odds, if you ask me. And this oil is light. It is refreshing, natural, and just man, the lime and Blue Tansy are magic. The green tea gives it a little bit of earthiness and kind of cuts those. Both of those are a little bit pungent, and so the green tea just kind of mellows it with a nice like earthiness to it. It's so good. And Just Me and Mine says, amazing company. Always have a place in my rotation. Love that. What's up, Leo? And thank you guys for all the love tonight, man. All the support. 7 years. So crazy. So crazy. So yes, this does not drop until August 15th. We will have a video on it. All right. Hey, Manny. And so outside of that, you guys, they dropped tonight 4 essential oil scents in wash and conditioner. So dang good. Arctic Chill, Evergreen Woods, Summit Sunrise, and Northern Wind. Northern Wind. I believe that's when Canada passes gas, aka farts. Northern Wind. At least that's what we call it in Michigan here. Just kidding. It smells amazing. Don't worry about it. All right, guys. Let's go ahead and see what we are doing for some giveaways tonight. As always, I'm going to put a link in the chat. Please, that's exactly what it is, coming from a Canadian expert here. Please click the link. And if you guys forget the deal, it is scrolling down at the bottom, and it is pinned in the chat as well. But click the link, put your name, put your email, and other than that, you just need to be subscribed and be here to win. You don't need to be a member. You don't need to buy. You don't need to donate. You don't need to do anything other than sign up. And I think I was first. Sign up and be here if you see your name on the screen. And so there is a link in the chat. Click that. Please make sure you're live, everybody. Refresh the stream. Click the word live. Do all the stuff. We want you guys here and getting what you want. No rerolls tonight. Come on. We had been so good. And then last week just kind of threw us off. We had some late rerolls. So, yes. Okay. Oh, nice. Nice, Corey. That's awesome. All right, you guys were not first. I don't know if Mark is in here, but he's not right now, but I love that. Or maybe he is. I was looking at his real name. Beards and Vinyl, is he in here? Let's see. Nope, I don't think he's in here right now. Okay, let's see what we are doing for the 7/7 anniversary of the channel. To the day. We're going to keep it fun, but pretty dang awesome. we're doing 5 different $77 gift cards. 5 different $77 gift cards. And my guy Manny says, WeatherBeard, one of my top 3 companies. Great people and products. Yes, $77 gift card is a very substantial gift card that you can get a very nice order, my friends. Very, very nice order. And we're going to give away 5 of them tonight. By the way, guys, free shipping is at $60. So this will even be on an order that is with free shipping. Yes. Oh, what? That's cool, Andy. I didn't know that existed. He said, just found a site that shows you the date you subscribe to a YouTube channel. Pretty cool. I'll have to check that out. I didn't know that existed. That's really cool, Andy. Really, really cool. Hey, thank you, Erica. Shout out to Erica out here. Erica is absolutely like family. and so many. That's the craziest thing, man. The amount of relationships that has been made from the internet. The amount of like people that I consider family, you know, like actually, and I don't just say that, like I don't just say that, like actually family, right? From Erica to Walter to Donald to just so many of these people. I mean, Joe, owner of Beard Octane, 30 times I've hung out with Joe, plus maybe even more than that, and it's become I've never had a brother. I've never had a brother. And I've never gone through the ups and downs of having a brother and all of that. And it's really become that with Joe, with Donald, with Nate. I just got to see Nate 2 days ago. Like it really is freaking crazy from the internet. How does WeatherBeard's wash conditioner stack up? As unique as it gets in the community. There's no wash or conditioner that's quite like this, especially the wash. It's fantastic. Jeff, you would love it. Absolutely would love it. And I've known Jeff for years as well. I don't say that lightly. It's great stuff. Great stuff. You and Joe are twins, identical twins. Yeah, it's when we have expos, it's really hard to tell me and Joe apart. People are like, oh, Dan, I didn't know you had a twin. I'm like, I know. I'm sorry. So, yeah, it's, yep, absolutely. Nate, you cheating on me? Yep. No, I got to see Nate on Saturday. I did. I'll even say this, guys. Nate and Hannah even bought me dinner. Mm-hmm. They did. Pressure's on you guys. They bought me dinner. And Sam dinner. Gleam, did I not do the into the giveaway thing? Social media? There shouldn't be. Let me see here. How to enter? No. Nope, there shouldn't be any kind of there shouldn't be any kind of social media to Gleam is trying to make me log into social media to verify my identity. No, I don't. Is there something new on the giveaway thing? Let me check here on the entries. No, we've got like 140 people entered already. So yeah. Oh yeah. We'll do more of the local meetups too. It was perfect. Yeah, it was great. More showed up than I expected in the most beautiful way. Because normally people back out and stuff. Almost everybody came. It was really cool. Really cool. It does that sometimes. Okay. All right. So okay. So it's just with like a VPN or something where you have to verify. So it looks like some people do. Okay. So one of the main features of Gleam is to make sure no one is cheating. I know you're not cheating. I'm not saying that. But if they detect things like a VPN or if they feel like you've entered too many, I don't know, they might have you verify. That makes sense. Okay. All right. That makes sense. It makes sure you're a human okay. And that is why I like Gleam, is it makes sure you're not cheating. Dan, do you have a collab with WeatherBeard? I don't know if we have an official collab right now, but I will say any scent that WeatherBeard has put out in the last, I want to say 6 months, I have had a hand in. Pretty simple to say. If they release something, I have tested it. I've given my feedback. I've helped with it. So no, I don't know if we have an official collab. Winter Chill is probably about as close as it gets. But I have a hand in pretty much every single scent. Am I an owner? No, absolutely not. But I am an affiliate. I am a friend, and I do love helping. And so, yeah. And so WeatherBeard said, Dan said exactly what I was going to say. There you go. So, yeah, I know like official collabs, but I do help out on pretty much every aspect of what they have coming out. And I do that with several companies I'm very proud to work with. Very, very, very proud to work with. And so, yeah. Yep, absolutely. And Nate says, since finding this community, I've taken a real audit of who I keep in my closer. Oh, same. Beyond measure, same. And honestly, the standard have just improved. And he says, the way people here carry themselves, the mindset, the discipline, the encouragement, it set a new bar for what I want around me. So thank you. Whether you know it or not, you've helped me level up more than just my habits. You've helped me level up my environment. Same. I have zero patience to be around people that I don't want to. Zero. Yeah, so yep, we used to have Coastal Command and Arctic Command, but those are no longer. But yes, they were great. Yep, they were great. And Nate said, not Nate, Corey says, we've received so much value from Dan in the last 4 years. We've decided to include him in all of our business decisions moving forward. We know that he doesn't let his community down. Yeah, and that it's never like I'm right or anybody's wrong. It's just sharing my thoughts and my experiences on this. Oh, shoot, I missed, dude, Diablo, thank you, man. Thank you, dude. Diablo, someone else that I've been able to meet and have chatted with for years and years now. Thank you to you and your wife. Man, thank you for that super chat. 7 years. 7 years. Thank you so much. Yeah, Nate did buy dinner, and I'm not easy to buy dinner. He literally caught me off guard. It did not cross. We were at a big table. It did not cross my mind. Otherwise, I would have been more proactive. But yeah, I'm rarely caught off guard, but I was out of my mindset at that time, and he caught me. He got me. Yep. Yep, he got me. Okay. Got that. Cowboy, baby. All right. So we got that over there. Beautiful. Okay. And if you have not signed up for the giveaway, please do. There is a link in the chat. One thing that has not changed in 7 years, and one thing that's not going to change for 7 more, would you locked eyes with me and got, dude, ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? No, I didn't know you were so jacked. You didn't need to be putting all those muscles on us like that. God dang. God dang. Homie, Diesel. No, so cool. So cool to meet in person and meet the wife. And I hope all the news and everything this week goes well. I've been thinking about you guys. So yes, shout out to her. Okay. Dan will say he's not always right, but I'm saying all I'm saying is a personal recommendation from Dan has literally never steered me wrong. Thank you, Moose. And again, guys, I'm not going to talk about like haters and this, that. I just take that very, very seriously. Very, very seriously. When I get to give Violet wasn't even born. Jax was just a tiny baby. Tiny, tiny baby. All right. But one thing that will not change, my friends, is I'm going to ask you a couple questions about this time. All right? Oh, I'm sorry, Izzy, but I'm glad Craig is helping. But one thing that I'm always going to do is ask you guys a 2-part question. And the first part would be, where are you watching this stream from? Whatever you feel comfortable with sharing. And then the second part is, what time is it wherever you're watching from right now? Go ahead and drop that in the chat. Hey, Brian, good to see you, man. Go ahead and drop that in the chat. And it's just a reminder, the deal that's going on for 24 hours is scrolling down at the bottom. Every 7th order gets a free oil randomly. And other than that, the code is boosted and you get a $7 gift card with every single order. That's really cool. All right, again, guys, put in the chat where you're watching from and what time is it, if you don't mind sharing. Now, if you ever want to get like an impact of a channel and like understand like, whoa, the internet's crazy, is just look at all the locations that are out there. We've got some friends and family in Michigan, close by. We have people around the Midwest. But we have people checking in from Florida. We have people checking in from Maine. We have people checking in from Washington, California, quite literally Hawaii and Alaska. We also have Canada. We also have European countries. We always have Australia. We really cover the map. And it's so cool. So dang cool. And it is one of those like kind of humbling moments. Now, speaking of that, let's go ahead and do a beard fluff. Can't have a 7th year anniversary without a beard fluff. So a beard fluff on 3, or if you got eyebrows, ladies, you got to get ready, or the head hair, tuck it behind the ears, whatever you got to do. Beard fluff on 3. 1, 2, 3. How would have I done at Worlds, guys? How would I have done at Worlds? Just kidding. Don't answer that. That's fishing for compliments. I didn't actually mean it. I just thought my beard looked good. Okay. Goodness, big baby. All right, you guys. And just a reminder, we do have our merch shop open. Sam C loves to be able to operate this. There's a link in the chat. The hat that I have on my head, right meow, is available if anybody wants to match me this summer. All right, it's a very, very, very nice hat. Got that bad boy on there. Got this little athletic mesh, branded bills. Come on now. It is available, as well as the shirts and the decals and all that kind of stuff. All right. Here we go, guys. I saw the answers. I even saw Ohio in there. Just kidding. I love Ohio. But I saw the answers out there, and I do know, even though we've been doing this for 7 years, we have, I think it's in your picture, isn't it, Jason? We have some people that, oh, it froze in my back? Did it freeze the video? Oh, my gosh. All right, I got to show you guys again. Normally I charge for the shake, but you guys got it free because it's that kind of night. That kind of night here. And we have some new people where the answer was wrong. That's okay. I'm not big on teaching people how to tell time. But there are some wrong answers that need to learn. Dan's beard shake brings all the boys to the stream. They're like, it's better than you. There are some answers that you need to get right. And the one answer that means a lot to me is every time. Oh, by the way, speaking of only Dan's, I did show off the half calf at the meetup. There was one person that you guys can blame for the half calf show at the meetup. I'm not going to call him out, but he did call me out across a whole table, made me stand up on a stage and show off my half calf. I did get to show off the good calf too. I did show off the good calf first to set the stage. And then he said it was me. It was. He made me show the half calf to the whole table. No, I was actually showing an ankle sock, and he was like, you showing the half calf? I'm like, oh, I have to. Okay, I have to. Yep. Not you two, Dan, Nate, now this. Yep. And people don't understand how much of a half calf it is. It's not a little difference. It's a real half calf. All right. Hello, Laney. Welcome. I need to start the calves with steel. Yeah, it's man. Did Sam show the peanut toe? Oh my God, Randy. I did not. No, she did not. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, all right, guys. All right, I gotta get back to it. Baby bump, more like it, but for real, the left calf is solid. No, yeah. So it's the right calf is the good one. The left is the half calf. So yeah, do half calf get jealous of whole calf? I don't know. They haven't told me yet. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, they haven't told me yet. But the time is accurate on my watch. Might even be precise. Yep, it's exact too. So when it comes to telling time, you guys, on a Monday night, when we, you, me, the chat, the community, when we get together, there is only one time. I don't care your time zone. I don't care your watch. I don't care if you observe daylight savings time or not. When we get together, there's only one time. And that time is precisely that time is accurately that time is exactly mm-hmm. 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 That time is giveaway time. Let's go, big baby. We are giving away $77 gift cards. $77 gift cards. Come on, big baby. Come on, man. Good luck, you guys. A massive thank you from me to you guys. Hey, Chris, welcome, man. Thank you for 7 years of support, 7 years of positive vibes, 7 years of questions and video ideas and funny laughs and all of it. Genuinely all of it, man. 7 years. Golly. That's a long time. A long time. It's so crazy. Crazy. Thank you, Brian. Thank you. $77 gift cards here. If you see your name on the screen, just simply drop a comment to claim your prize. You can say, woohoo, it's me. Yippee, I won. Anything like that, and we've got you covered. All right, 7 years giving these giveaways here. All right. If you see your name on the screen, drop a comment to claim your victory. Shout out to WeatherBeard. The first potential winner do we have in the building is this Kevin Mayer. Come on down. Kevin Mayer, come on down. Love that. What? That's amazing. Breaking news, breaking news. An anonymous donor who was in the chat reached out to us and said he's going to purchase 2 additional $77 gift cards. Wow. Hey, and I'm going to star that. And then our winner is in the chat if I miss highlighting it. Oh, there it is right there. Congratulations. That is one. So this is not correct. We are doing 7X, you guys, for $77 gift cards. That's crazy. Man, that's above and beyond that person in the chat. That's so crazy. All right, that is one down. Wow. That is incredible. I'm going to put this back up on the screen. Wow. That's crazy. You guys are too much, man. Too much. And that's straight back to the community right there. Straight to the community, the 7 years community. I love that. Yeah, and I don't know who it is, so whoever you are, you're amazing. Absolutely amazing. We show time and time again how special this community is. Sincerely. Special. Wow. And don't forget, you guys, every 7th order gets a free, full-size, unreleased oil. Man. All right, with that news, I think there's only one thing to be said, and that would be, it is time to go back to back, big baby. Come on now. Back to back, big baby. Let's get it. All right, let's get it here, you guys. Same deal. If you see your name on the screen, drop a comment to claim your victory, and we celebrate. We celebrate 7 years of free content, free community, and just a vibe on all vibes. So good. All right, if this is you, drop a comment to claim your victory. Do we still have in the building Steve? Oh, it's cutting off here a little bit. Steve Bridges, come on down. Steve Bridges, drop a comment to claim your victory. This is a $77 gift card. What up, Florida man? Self-made Florida man. That's all right. Steve Bridges, are you out there? Say something like, woohoo, it's me. Yippee, I won. Anything like that. There he is. He said, woohoo, thank you. Yes, sir. Congratulations, Steve. That is the second one right there. I love that. Congrats, congrats, congrats. And again, guys, thank you guys for being here, of course. Absolutely amazing. Oh, man, that's so awesome. Okay. Got that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, got it marked off on the screen. Got it. Awesome. And if you guys haven't, check to make sure you hit that thumbs up. And if you want to, we still have probably about an hour left of partying if you want to share this stream out with anybody. Thank you, Matthew. I appreciate it. And hey, Billy, I'm glad you had such a good time at Worlds, man. Thank you for being a part of this community. All right. Thanks, Ninja. Thank you. And I heard somebody say, why not a three-peat? Why not a three-peat? Call me Jordan. Call me Kobe. Let's go. It is time to go back to biggity, 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 back again, baby. Let's do it. We are going to drop another one here. Please make sure you guys are live. If you see your name on the screen, drop a comment to claim your victory. 3 giveaways in a row. The hat trick. Sheesh. That's right. Come on, man. And again, if this is you guys, drop a comment, claim your victory. Do we have in the building Mr. Adam Harwell? Come on down. He may not hear well, but he is Harwell. It is getting crazy, Alex. All right. Come on, Adam Harwell. Drop a comment to claim your victory. Otherwise, we're going to go biggity, 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 back again for a reroll. But he'll be there. He said, here, shout out to the firefighter. Congrats, Adam. You did it, dude. That is 3. And these guys, these are $77 gift cards. No joke. Not a light, any gift card's amazing, right? A $25 gift card I'm going to remember likely for the rest of my life. And if you think I'm exaggerating, you don't understand how frugal I am. A $77 gift card's insane. Insane. So that is 3. I will drop a link in the chat in case anybody just got here and has not signed up yet. But let's put this in the chat. Boom. I love it. We will come back to this, I promise. But before that, I would like to know, I was just burning a hole in my head here. What's in Beard? You guys knew there was a party. You knew there was a celebration. What got you fancy tonight? What's in Beard, everybody? Drop the name of the company, the scent, and the product type. I have in WeatherBeard. I have in the Emerald Oasis in beard oil only at this moment. All right, let's see what you guys got here. What's in Beard? Company, scent, and product type. Hey, Jay, welcome, man. I'm glad you had a good time at Worlds too, dude. Drop the name of the company, the scent, and the product type. Dun, 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 dun. Cheers, my friends. Drink your water. What up, Arden? So good. And thank you guys for being here. One more time, man. Actually, I shouldn't say that. I'm going to say it more later. But thank you guys for being here. Nice, Paul. Good to see everybody. I love seeing the names pop up. I know not everybody chats the whole time, and they just kind of enjoy the stream or they're doing other stuff. But anytime you guys drop your comments, it's really cool to see the names in the chat. Very, very cool. It's wild to think we've been here for 7 years, and some of you have been there from the first couple weeks. Crazy, crazy. I've met my closest friends of all time from this channel. So wild. Okay. Oh, sorry, Jason. He said he lost his oil on vacation. Oh, no. Oh, that's not fun. All right, got to go. Hey, thank you, Mike. Thank you for coming in and hanging out. All right, keep those answers coming, you guys, even if they're from Ohio. Keep those answers coming, guys, if you have not answered yet. All right, on top of that, do we have anybody in here that it's your first ever Commands Corner? I haven't seen a ton of new names tonight, and that's a celebration of 7 years, so that is entirely fine. But is there anybody out there that this is genuinely the first time you tuned into a Commands Corner Monday night live stream? Been doing it for 7 years, guys. So let's see out there if there's anybody in here that it's their first time. All right, MPG Fragrance, this is my first live. Let's go. Welcome to the stream. Chris, it's his first time. Welcome to the stream. Guys, hey, Andrew G, every Monday, 9 p.m. Eastern. We don't miss. We're also live this Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern, if you guys can tune in. Normally it's Wednesdays, but we have a couple more weeks of Thursdays because of my son's soccer schedule. But yeah, the XP, I don't know. It's a YouTube function. I don't get it. It's like the top fans thing. I haven't figured it out yet, so I genuinely don't know. Yeah, I really don't. All right, Jason said, it's my first time live. I've commented on videos. Heck yeah, I recognized your name, so thank you for coming in the stream. Josh, first time in. Thanks, Josh. Every Monday night, 9 p.m. Eastern, man. I hope you guys consider making a habit out of it. All right, let's see who else. Is there anybody else that this is your first live that we have? And Dan Reed, I did, you guys. If you missed it, I did relaunch Beard Topics Live. I will likely have another episode in the next couple of days. And that is a live stream that is 1 hour long. There's no life talk. There's no like shenanigans. It's straight beard nerd talk. beard topics, beard discussion, beard questions, beard answers. It is a great podcast listen on the replay. It's a great watch on YouTube for the replay. You don't necessarily, there's no giveaways. There's no big deals or anything like that. You don't need to be there in the moment to experience it. It's just as good afterwards. So yeah, if you guys missed it, go back and check out the Beard Topics Live. It was a really good one. Yeah, really, really good one. All right, first anniversary stream if that counts. Yeah, we'll take that. Yeah, we'll take that. All right. Oh, very cool, Derek. Thanks, man. He referred it to someone at the doctor's office. Really cool. Hey, thanks, Chris. He said caught the replay of the latest one. Thanks, man. Hey, Flag. I knew Flag before the 7 years. How crazy is that? Thank you, Flag. Thank you. That Beard Topics Live was awesome. Thank you. Yeah, and several of the companies in the chat right now will be sponsoring future episodes. So really thank them for making it possible. Okay, and then look at this one. One of my most prideful aspects of this community on this channel, hey, Beardliness, thank you, is genuinely how many amazing women that we have in this community, and also how many of these women have found their voice, that have found their place in the community, and have been making more and more and more of an impact beyond just supporting, beyond just loving their husbands. They're doing the dang thing, man. Live streams, newsletters, so many other aspects. Look at how cool this is for how many wonderful and beautiful women we have in this community on this channel. We have Amber. Thank you, Amber. I see Amber as a leader on that side of things, which is great. Miss Sofa, thank you for being here. Christina, thank you. Kay is rocking. I appreciate you, Kay. Thank you. Vado's not a lady, but I got to say what up to Vado. What up, Vado? Chelsea, thank you. She said, #1 WeatherBeard fan right here. Love it. Cowboy, baby. Thank you for being here, Miss Cowboy. Karen, my heart goes to Karen. Karen, thank you so much. Terry Luis, one of the kindest humans I've ever been able to experience and chat with and meet. Thank you, Terry. Thank you. Jeffrey says, and Dan's voice is very soothing. Definitely not boring, but very easily to get comfortable. I'm glad. Amanda. Miss you, Amanda. Hello. All right, who else do we have in here for the ladies? Very cool. Flamethrower, the best scents he wears were developed by ladies. Yeah. All right, your beard is the wizard level epic. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Random, trying to get my buddy to start taking better care of his beard. He tried a few samples from Defined. Rest in peace. Said the scent gave him a headache. Any recommendation? Have him try essential oils. Look at the essential oil options from WeatherBeard. That, I bet, will do it for him. Jessica, thank you for always supporting and always being here. All right, so Ellie said, will the scientist say when he found 2 isotopes of helium? He love telling these chemistry jokes periodically, but they usually get no reaction. I get it. The element chart, love it. Thank you, Ellie. All right, who else do we have in here for the ladies? Keisha is so glad to be here. Keisha, we're here with you. We appreciate you being here. Okay, Channing, hello. Hanging with the family in Michigan tonight. Love that. Hope you guys are having a great time. Great time. Okay, Izzy, 7-year anniversary, 7 days before my birthday. Well, we will celebrate next week, Izzy. Be sure to remind me. Erica is here. Thank you, Erica. I appreciate you being here. Okay, good. And are we up next on this next one? Yeah, man. Okay. Next up is what I call Random Rant Monday. Sometimes things be grinding my gears. Oh, I'm here. Hey, Sarah, thank you for being here. Jen, thank you for being here. And if I missed any ladies, I promise you it was not intentional. So drop another comment if I skipped over you by chance. There's just a lot of comments. But Random Rant Monday. Some things be grinding my gears. Some things be scratching my head. Some things be making me wonder, and I like to share them with you guys rather than bottle them up. I like to share my perspective on things, and I really mean this. I'm not saying I'm right. I really mean that. But I do like sharing my food for thought. And so here is my rant today. People who dismiss because they don't understand. Example, having YouTube as a career. Now, what do I mean by that? When I meet someone, like let's say it's a contractor with this pool experience we've had, or someone else that, Lainey, thank you for being here so much. And let's say it's somebody out at a restaurant. Let's say it's somebody just randomly. When they ask me what I do, I don't ever know how to answer it. I don't like to say entrepreneur because I think that can be kind of I don't like to say influencer because that's about as bad of a term gets. I don't necessarily love to say content creator because that doesn't exemplify everything that I do. But the most relatable or easiest one is probably I just say YouTube. I do YouTube for a living. Now, when I do YouTube, I mean, I do so much more than that, but that's what I will say. That's generally my answer. Most people do not do YouTube for making money, right? Most people do not get YouTube ads and get paid by Google. Oftentimes, when I say that, the dismissal that comes with it is very potent. Very, very potent. Independently employed. I like that. That's a good way to say it, Chris. It's very potent. It's very judgmental. Most people instantly think that it's either a very easy career or they think it's a very, not earned career. It's something that just completely is, they roll their eyes. They blow it off, especially if they're in a hardworking career. And what do I mean by hardworking? Labor, physical, outside. There's instant judgment. Oftentimes there's playful envy where they're like, oh, I wish I could do that. Oh, yeah. But they dismiss it, not realizing how much of a grind I put into this. Not realizing that, yes, I do 3 YouTube videos a week every week. I film them. I plan them first. I edit them. I upload them. I optimize them. I do the thumbnail. I do the shares on my Facebook, my Instagram, and everywhere else. I also run a private Facebook group entirely by myself. The content's on there is 100% me. I also do 2 live streams a week, every week, that I set up the show entirely by myself. Sometimes Sam and the kids help with this or that ideas, got you, but entirely by myself. I also do other random live streams like Beard Topics Live, or I have random ones where owners are on the stream. I set those all up myself. I do all the giveaway documents myself. I do my daily post on Instagram. I also do consultations with companies. I had consult with over 30 companies on a decent regular basis. I also go and speak at a bunch of different entrepreneur events. I also travel the country and teach at barber expos. I've taught at barbershop schools before. I do so many different things, but because my career title is YouTube, it gets dismissed. It gets mocked. Same kind of thing goes for when people talk about being an owner of a beard product company. People just think, oh, you're just making beard products. No. They're making a Shopify website. They are making an affiliate platform. They're making an email platform, a text platform, SMS platform. They are also going to expose themselves. They're going to markets themselves. They're figuring out Google ads. They're learning Meta ads. They are learning wholesale. They are dealing with taxes. They are dealing with so many different things. But because it isn't in their square of what a job should be, they dismiss it. If it's not something that they can relate to personally, it's not hard work. If you're not outside sweating and being physical, it's not a hard job. Sometimes the hardest weight is on the mental side. Sometimes the hardest weight is on the risk side. Just because you don't understand something, don't dismiss it. We're all different. We all have different challenges. We all have different skills. There's so much to this, and I'm sure a lot of you can relate in a similar way to mine, but just in a different arena. There's so many ways to easily dismiss or judge people. It's much harder to open your mind and try to learn, try to listen, and try to simply understand what they do. Right? When I was a teacher, I was a middle school history teacher. Everybody had a very potent come here. When I was a middle school history teacher, let alone the coaching, the tutoring, and all the other stuff that I did that people usually didn't see or hear much about, I would tell people, hey, I teach middle school history. Oh, God bless you. Oh, that's the hardest job. Oh, my gosh, I couldn't do that job. How do you do that job? Oh, my goodness. Guys, compared to what I do here and now, teaching was approximately 77 times easier than what I do. I clocked in, I clocked out, and that was it. I didn't bring my work home with me. I didn't have to do extra stuff outside of that. It was easy. Now, politics and bosses and all that kind of stuff, those were other challenges. But the actual teaching, the actual dealing with middle school students, compared to what I do now, and also having to keep everything organized and just not mess up at what I do as a job, it was so easy to teach. That career was simple. But everybody felt like, man, I feel it. Thank you for what you do. That's such a challenging job. That's such a hard job. No. What I do now, far more difficult, far more stressful, far more hours and exhausting, but even more rewarding, even more impactful, bigger umbrella of positive influence. And this has really hit me, is I try not to judge people on anything. I'm very curious. If you have a career that is different than what I can understand and know, I would love to learn about it. Because I'm very, very curious about that. I don't want to judge you. I don't want to think, and I don't even have that kind of judgment. Let's say somebody does make good money off a career that is, air quotes, easy. I'm going to be very curious about it. And I will say, I'm not painting this in a hater way. I don't think people hate on this when they dismiss it and they don't understand. When I meet a contractor and I tell him I do YouTube for a living, it isn't him being like, I hate you, you're a punk, you're this or that. They're just kind of like dismissive, right? It's not a hater thing. They're not throwing shade. They're not making fun of me. They're not talking crap. They just don't understand. And they just don't know. And all I'm trying to open up, and just speaking from myself here, is to be curious, not judgmental. Don't be dismissive, because there's always more to the story than you know. There's always more to the person than they show. And so for me, that is absolutely huge. Huge. Judgment is too easy. I rather ask difficult questions to understand it more and not judge. Yep, absolutely. Yep, absolutely. Yeah, and this is exactly it. Amber says, when I went to a leadership position as a nurse, I got the, so you're not a real nurse anymore, right? Not to think about leadership having more challenges, more stress, more hours. Exactly. Yep, exactly. And so, cheers to you guys out there that are curious and not judgmental. Cheers to you that listen to any of these rants with an open mind and know that it's coming from a good place. But that's something that I thought was very interesting and hit me over the last couple of weeks as I was approaching this. And also people will see something like 96,000 and this is his career. But it was built off of 7 years of diversifying my income streams. 7 years of, again, being a consultant, writing blogs, doing a Facebook group, multiple videos, multiple live streams, multiple expos, multiple situations where all of this comes together. And did it with literally zero blueprint. No one has ever had this journey that I do. No one has ever, period. Not in the beard industry, not in general, going from teaching to do it how I do it. There's been no one that I'm like, oh yeah, they did this and I should do that next. They did this and I should do that next. And that's a fact. Like, that's actually real. From a teacher to YouTube, and then, oh, he's doing business consults. Oh, he also made products that are in every Rite Aid in the country. There was no one that showed me this way. What's up, Sean? Welcome, man. And that is, I think, one of the most underrated, difficult aspects of this. There's no path. There's no role model. There's nobody to follow and say, that worked, let me copy that. It's been every single step of the way Sam and myself have figured it out. Here's the last thing, the dirtiest secret of all. Most monumental ideas on this channel or changes of direction or things that I do came from Sam. As crazy as that is, the ideas, the push, the encouragement, and Sam's fully asleep. She'll never know I said any of this. I'm not trying to butter her up or make her look good. She is out cold. She was super tired tonight. Most of the monumental ideas and changes and anything impactful, I'm not just saying this, came from Sam, my wife. The channel idea came from Sam. No, almost everything. The entire channel came from Sam. Grovember was entirely Sam's idea. So many different aspects came from her. And yeah, it's pretty crazy. So just something to consider here, you guys. If you don't understand something, don't be quick to dismiss it. That's our natural tendency. That's the easy way. Just something to consider for a little food for thought. And on that note, let's do some giveaways, big baby. Come on now. If you've signed up, you're all set. If you have not, I will drop a link in the chat right now. Click the name, put your name and email, or click the link, put your name and email, and you're all set. So yes. And yeah, that was a crazy one. I like the stream where the audience decided you needed a second camera and we crowdsourced it. Yeah. So these cameras were birthed by you guys and funded Facebook Marketplace, but hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. All right, guys, but we are doing a $77 gift card. We have 5 from WeatherBeard, and then if you were not here for this moment, an anonymous donor in the chat purchased 2 more and made it 7 gift cards worth $77 each on 7/7 for the 7th anniversary. And I see all your comments, guys. Please keep them coming like this one. Man, I feel that to the core, and I know that. Miles and Brandy do everything together. Best of friends. Great encouragement. Great support system. If you guys don't have a partner in your life, like Brandy or like Sam or like so many of yours, I do feel for you. And I hope that you can either grow into that with your partner or find that right partner for you. Because I don't know how I would do any of this without Sam. Sam sent me the nicest text today. Today was a heavy, difficult day for me for a couple of different reasons. Not like emotional about the channel. I'm not that kind of guy. I don't get like tears of sentiment and stuff. I probably should, but I just don't. But it was a hard day from start to finish. There were a couple of difficult things, physically, mentally, all that. I don't know why. There was a lot that kind of came together today in a difficult way. She sent me like the nicest, most beautiful, like proud text thing. I took a screenshot. I've saved it. It's in my folder of favorite photos, and just completely changed the course of like my motivation today, because it was a lot. Today there was a lot. I'm sure I'll talk about it over the next couple of weeks, but there was a lot. And her text changed everything, and so it means the world to me. Just know, you guys, when I say I can't do this without Sam, I actually mean it. It's not politically correct. I'm not just saying it to be nice. It's real. All right? With that said, if you see your name on the screen, drop a comment to claim your victory. Dun, 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 dun. Good luck, everybody out there. And comment as timely as you can, please. As timely as you can, please comment. Do we have Dustin Bryant in the chat? Come on down. We love Sam. She's awesome. She really is. Yep, she really, really is. But drop a comment, guys, if your name is Dustin Bryant. We'd love to show you. This giveaway win here. All right. I love when I get texts like that, and somehow she always knows. Exactly. Yep. Always knows. Need that government name. Yes. All right. How you and Sam met? Sam and I met at a nightclub in Pontiac, Michigan. Horrible, dancing, disgusting club. Oh my gosh. I hit on her and it worked. All right. Do we have Dustin Bryant out there? Give it just a few moments here. Okay, let me see. All right. Dustin, are you out there? All right. This is how the stream works, guys. You got to be timely, and you got to be on stream and not falling asleep. That's a key part, too. All right. Do we have Dustin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. StreamYard delay. And oh no. Oh no, that was a stinky one. It had to go down. All right, if you're not here in time, guys, if it goes off the screen, it is flush. You're still entered. You can still have a chance to win. But that one is a flusharooski. Could be someone else's win. Do we have in the building with a timely comment, $77 gift card? Dun, dun, dun. Emily, the Queen Klein. Emily, are you out there? I know Izzy was having some car troubles and Craig was helping, so hopefully Emily was still watching and still here. Calling, paging, Emily the Queen, a.k.a. Klein. She's here. Woohoo! I'm here. Guys, throw a congrats in the chat to Emily. Where did it go? I know she's here. Okay, it's not showing for me. I lost it, but we saw her. Drop a congrats in the chat for Emily. You won the 4th gift card. That is a $77 gift card there. Enjoy. And again, guys, free shipping is at $60. So this does include free shipping on your order as long as you use all of it. And again, guys, good night, fam. You out of here, Jeffrey? Take care, my friend. All right. And we know what to do now. I got to see one in the chat after all the congrats here. Does anybody know what time it is now? It is time to go back to back, big baby. We're dropping it back again. Come on now. Same deal. If you see your name on the screen, drop a comment to claim your victory. All right. Do we still have, I know we do because we just saw a comment by them. Do we still have in the building? Jason Briggs, come on down. Jason Briggs, are you out there? Oh, man. Oh, man, that's crazy, Jacob. Was just recovered. Recovered in a good way or a bad way, Jacob? Congratulations, Jason. Jason, congratulations. All right, that is 5 down, everybody. 5 down on this one. Congrats, dude. You just won a $77 gift card. Dun, 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 dun. Let me get that info over to WeatherBeard here. Beautiful. My throat's acting up on me now, guys. Got to keep drinking that water. You're welcome, Jason. Thank you for being here, man. Thank you for always supporting. That's amazing. All right, sounds like it was in the bad way. Again, I didn't know the word there on that one. Man, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Jacob. That's horrible. Yeah, the Texas tragedy just shows you how fast things can happen, how crazy Mother Nature is, how short life is. Gotta live it, man. You've got to live it. We just had kind of a big wake-up call in the soccer world as well. Diego Jota and his brother, as many of you are sports fans or soccer fans know, dude is an international soccer superstar. He was won the Premier League. Like a week later, won with his Nations League with his country. He then got married, and then 10 days later, and super young guy, 22 or something, lost his life and his brother's life in a single car accident. Top of the world, just got married, just won the Premier League, just won for his country. International superstar, and it's gone. Just gone. Hug your family. Love everybody around you. Don't sweat the small stuff. I know money is a wild stressor for so many of us, but it's just money, man. I have to tell myself that, and I do. It's just money. It'll come and go. I've been super unbelievably broke in my life. I've done well for periods in my life, and everywhere in between. It will come, it will go. So, yeah, man, that's crazy. That's crazy. Sorry, Jacob, again, man. For me, the way I honor those people is I'm going to enjoy life. I'm going to enjoy the people I love around me. I'm going to make the most out of it. I'm going to take everything with appreciation, nothing for granted. Sam will ask me all the time. You guys have probably heard this. She's like, why do you eat so slow? I like to enjoy stuff. I really do. I don't take things for granted. I don't take people for granted. I don't take opportunities for granted. I really, 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 really love being able to appreciate life, man. It means a lot to me. And with that said, to bring the vibes, we are going to go back to back to back again. It is time for our 6th giveaway of the night. Massive shout out. That's right, Jimmy. Massive shout out to the person that anonymously donated these. We are going back to back to back again here. If you see your name on the screen, good. I love that, Jacob. I'm glad, man. I'm glad. I'm sure that's the way he would want you to approach it too. I'm glad, dude. If you see your name on the screen, drop a comment to claim your three-peat win. Do we have Joshua Cagle? Come on down. Joshua, I know he just commented recently, so he is here somewhere. Joshua, drop a comment to claim your $77 victory. He said, let's go. Let's go. Congrats, dude. We're going to save the last one for the end, but that's pretty awesome that we've already done 6 different $77 gift cards. That's pretty awesome. That really, really is. And don't take that for granted, guys. That's pretty cool. We've given away almost $500 worth of gift cards already. So beautiful. So beautiful. All right. Question from Corey real quick. I had the discussion with some coworkers today. What are your thoughts on being proactive versus risky play in childcare setting? And why are so many people quick to jump on being proactive? So I am proactive. I think times are changed. I think the idea of kids learning through risky and dangerous environments is a little bit outdated, and this is my approach. Again, not a right or wrong. I have seen way too many stories of terrible things happening to kids because proactive safety measures were not taken. We are putting a pool in our house right now. One of the main reasons is for my kids to want to be at our house. I will ensure a safe environment to the most possible ability. I don't want to have a house where my kids want to leave all the time. I don't want to have a house where my kids are off in all these dangerous situations. Now, is that controlling, overbearing, helicopter? I really don't care. Call it what you want. My kids and my wife are my everything, right? And so I would say the internet, the stories, Dan, you're among the first people to get my last name correct. I am a pronunciation expert. We know this. So no, I would say I'm proactive, especially in childcare. I think you need to be the most proactive. If I'm sending my kids somewhere, the amount of trust I have to have in that is heavy. And risk should not be in that equation when I'm putting my kids somewhere where the number one thing I care about is them being safe. And so I 100% believe that you should be proactive in safety, especially at a childcare thing. If I went and saw my kids at a childcare situation and there was a bunch of risk involved, they're never going back there again. Now, if I introduce risk myself, controlled, calculated risk, that's a different story. But if I entrust you with the safety and care of my kids, you absolutely have to be safe. Chris says, in Michigan, pools are crazy. Move to Florida or get somewhere with your monies. No, I disagree strongly. Would we get more out of it? Yeah, of course. But those memories are going to be forever. We, in Michigan, summers hit different than they do in Florida. We have an unbelievable love for the warm weather because we go through the winter. So when we get to enjoy that pool for 4 months of the year, 5 months of the year, it hits different. The appreciation, the gratitude, it hits different. It really is something special. And it's cool, right? Florida, you can go all year round. It's nice all year round. When we get into Michigan, though, it's just the amount of amazingness is just at a higher level. It really hits different. Yeah, really, really hits different. And so, yeah, no, I love it. Yep, I love it. And so it's all about the memories. It's kind of like people saying when we took our kids to Disney, when we took them at young ages, people are like, that's a waste. They'll never remember it. No, just because they won't remember it doesn't mean it's a waste, right? Just because we can't use the pool all year round doesn't mean that it's crazy. That would be like saying, don't golf in Michigan. Yeah, don't golf in Michigan because you can only golf for a few months of the year. People love golf up here, you know? There's plenty of super successful golf courses. So just perspective, right? Just a different angle. All right, guys. Something else that we do every single Monday is a game called This or That. This or That. I'm going to put up 2 options on the screen. You're going to pick this one or that one, right? And don't pick both. Don't say neither. And please don't give an alternative answer. Just pick one. If I say Arctic Chill or Evergreen Woods, please don't say Emerald Oasis. Just pick one. Just have some fun with it. But I do highly encourage you to explain your answer. If I say hot mustard or soy sauce, can I say sweet sour? No. Sweet, oh, dude, this is just, yeah, so I got, if you see here, let me see if it'll show it. If you see here, I got a bunch there. Then this wall is what you guys see. I have more over here. There's more in front of me here, more in front of me there. Yeah, I've got a lot of hats. A lot of hats. They're everywhere. All right, how many of those golf courses have successful winners? Some of them do stuff. You never know. All right, do a poll. We always do. We always do a poll. All right, what's that recommended for WeatherBeard? Will be a small batch company. I'll be trying. Dude, you can't go wrong. Winter's Chill, amazing. All right, one of them is haunted. That is true, Bobby. We did see that happen live. All right, thank you, Pete. Take care, man. And I will do a song and a poll when it gets started as well. All right, here is how the game works, my friends. Not that one. There we go. All right, first one. And a lot of these are based on the year 2018 of when the channel started. I will say that again. A lot of these are based on the year 2018 when the channel started. So you'd be like, oh, that makes sense. Yeah. Here we go. Would you rather watch, and you do need to pick one, Deadpool 2 or Avengers Infinity War, which shows you how fast time goes, but these were both aired in 2018. How crazy is that? Deadpool 2 or Avengers Infinity War? Which one are you picking?
Yo, gather round, brothers, let me get your ear. Dancy bearded here to banish all your beard fear. With stubble or growth, I'm the trusted teacher. Growing beard strong like the mightiest creature. First step, patience gonna take some time. Trim it up nicely, let it grow sublime.
All right, there is a poll. Click your answer.
Brotherhood where the beards compete. We united in the beard brigade. Storming this journey like a bold crusade. Community love binding us tight. With Dancy's knowledge, we shine so bright.
All right, it's a close one, guys. It's a close one.
Watch it flourish under Dan's wise hand. Strutting your beard game like you planned. Brothers in the mirror, checking that style together.
Remember, guys, the deal is scrolling down below.
Every nook and cranny beard appeal. From patches to glory, we got
Ward? No, war.
Journey ain't no turning back. Put your doubts down, we're all in here. With Dancy leading, we conquer the year.
Couple months now. Jesus, couple months we've had it. What's up, Andy? All right, get your answers out there, guys. Get your answers. It looks like the Avengers guy is singing the song. I'll see what I can do, Jacob. Okay. So let's go ahead and end this one in 3, 2, 1. Thanks, RJ team. I appreciate it, buddy. All right. And, okay, so Deadpool won by a little bit. Thank you, Tyson. Thank you. Corey is an amazing eyebrows in 7 years. What? All right. Here's maybe a shocking statement. Yeah, maybe a shocking statement. I've never seen either of these videos. Movies, not videos. Movies. I've never watched either of these two movies. And I'm just not a movie guy for the most part, especially new movies or newer movies. But yeah, I've never seen either of these. So if I'm going to watch one, it's going to be for the first time. If I had to pick, just based on the humor, I would pick, have you ever come in that door? Yeah, I have, Tim. Yep, a couple times. I'm going to go Deadpool 2. But I've never seen either of them. So I can't really say. I know that's shocking, but haven't really wanted to. There's not my thing. So, yeah. Yep, so I'm going Deadpool 2 there. That's my answer. All right. Next one, you guys. Would you rather watch the Winter Olympics or the Summer Olympics? Okay. Laughter versus tears. I don't do tears, so I'll take laughter all day. All right. Would you rather watch the Winter Olympics or Brenton, or the Summer Olympics? So we're talking things like snowboarding and ice skating, figure skating, or swimming, track and field, basketball, that type of stuff. Curling in the winter. Yeah. Which one would you rather watch? All right. Winter Olympics or Summer Olympics? This is a great question. There's some great events in both. We have a bobsled team. Great movie. Man, you guys are bringing up some great... J-Mo, what up, dude? I'm sorry if I missed you coming in, man. You guys are bringing up some really good ones. Ooh, hockey? Dude, I don't know if anything will compete with the 4 nations. That was some of the most passionate sports I've ever seen. And for the record, I love both Olympics. Cool runnings. You dead, man? Yeah, man. All right, get those answers in, guys. It's very close. Very close. Oh, yeah, the miracle. Yep. Hey, thanks, J-Mo. Just getting started, man. I mean it, too. I mean it. Hey, yo. All right, let's go ahead and wrap this up. All right, winter won slightly. This is tough because winter is electric. But I am going to take summer because I was a national team member of the water polo team. So the Summer Olympics hold a special place in my heart. I love watching swimming. I love the basketball, right? What Steph Curry did to the French should be assault. It's what Steph Curry did to the French basketball team in the last Olympics. Mind-blowing. I also love I love so many other aspects. I love the track and field in the summer. It's really fun to watch those crazy races. But yeah, I am a fan of the summer a little bit more for me. So the gift card for any winners out there, they're going to be emailed to you. Just be patient. It might take them some time to get the gift card out, but it will be emailed to you. So yeah, Yep. Water polo. Yep. I actually have a when I made the national team, I got a water polo tattoo on my back with the number 13, which was my number, even though I couldn't use it on the national team because it was the backup keeper number, but that's another story for another time. It was my college number. All right. Got that one. Next one. Would you rather watch reruns of the show The Office or Brooklyn Nine-Nine makes a whole comeback with new episodes? And if you don't like either of them, pick one. Would you rather watch reruns of The Office or Brooklyn Nine-Nine makes a comeback and is going to have new episodes? Which one would you pick? And if you haven't seen them, base it off the pictures, the name, whatever. I don't care. All right. There is a poll in the chat. Reruns of The Office or Brooklyn Nine-Nine has new episodes. Andy Sandberg. And again, reruns, new. Key part there. Hey, what's up, machinist? Good to see you, man. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, Andy Sandberg in The Office, and then Steve Carell Andy Sandberg in 9-9, Steve Carell in The Office. Dun, 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 dun. Get those answers in, guys. It's close. Man, all these have been close so far. Let's go 2018. Shout out to those that are throwing out better shows than these two. I'm sure we could all name 20 shows that we like more, but that's not the question. Bunch of bah humbugs out there. Have some fun. All right. 3, 2, 1, and that bad boy. Okay. The Office won slightly, and I agree. I would go with The Office reruns. I was not a big fan of Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Sam loves both of them. I'm okay with The Office. I mean, it's not something that I would choose to watch on my own, but if Sam wants to watch it, I'll watch it with her. So neither are like my favorites, but I would go with The Office reruns over Brooklyn Nine-Nine. New ones or old ones. All right. Yeah, once Steve Carell left, the last 2 seasons of The Office were rough. It was not the same at all. I agree with that. All right. Back in 2018, the dress that took over the internet. I would first, if you remember this time, I would like you to answer for what you thought back then. And if you don't remember, use the picture on the screen. Not this again. Oh, we're here again. So if you remember back then, back in 2018, this picture was posted. Did you see this dress as blue and black or white and gold? What? And be honest. Did you see it as blue and black or white and gold? This was back in 2018. Now, if you're not familiar, and this is absolutely legit. Like, this is not people messing with you. Some people see this as blue and black, and other people see it as white and gold. Which one did you see? Drop your answers in the chat. I will get a poll going now. And be honest, guys. Be honest. I just want to know here. All right. And there is a correct answer, by the way, and I will explain everything. All right. What did/do you see? Blue and black or white and gold? And this is interesting because it's how the mind works. And then both the people answering right now, do you still see that on the screen right now? All right. Blue and black or white and gold? It does. It tells you about your biology. We actually had training on this as a teacher. And yeah, so it does have to do with lighting, but it doesn't change the fact that we can all look at the same exact picture, the same lighting, and about half of us will see something different. Oh yeah, the Laurel versus, what was it, Yanni? Something like that. All right, get those answers in, guys. Get those answers in. All right. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Interesting. So the majority saw white and gold. I then and now 100% saw and see blue and black. Now, the correct answer of what it actually is blue and black. There is no white or gold with this dress. Now, the people that picked white and gold, the picture on the screen right now, I'm going to make it even bigger. The people that saw white and gold, currently, do you see on this picture white and gold? Drop a yes in the chat if right now the thing you're looking at is white and gold. That's crazy. It is so unbelievably blue and black to me. That's crazy. Like, I can't even understand how you can get white and gold. I only see blue and black. Like the most black possible. Like black. And again, guys, the correct answer is the dress is blue and black. It is. Now, it's all about this like perfect lighting in the biology of our minds and our eyes and how we interpret it. But it's so crazy that people can see white and gold on this to me. So crazy. Like my brain can't fathom the white and gold. It's so crazy. It's so crazy. Yeah, it's blue and black all day to me. Isn't that wild? But if you guys look it up, it actually is blue and black. It's just a perception. Women do have a better perception of color. They have a more broad range than men. That is true. That was part of my training and teaching. Yeah, I don't believe you. Look it up. Look it up. You don't got to believe a word I say, guys. Look it up. So what does it mean? I don't know. I'm not sure. I saw it 2 different ways a few minutes. There's great. Wow. Yeah. And so it's just crazy to me. Crazy to me. No, not parsley. It's or is parsley the same thing? But it's cilantro. Cilantro tastes like soap. To me, I have that gene. Yeah, it's so crazy, man. Yep. So I still can't believe people see white and gold on that picture. On the screen right now, people see white and gold. How crazy is that? Crazy is that? I believe, despite it being blue and black, I believe people who see it white and gold have better color perception. I don't know. Is it better color perception to see something that doesn't exist? You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, it's interesting. But it's just so crazy. Yeah, it's blue and black. I don't get any of it. Does that make salsa off? Yeah, for sure, Chris. Yeah, I can't do cilantro at all. It's gross. It's gross. So yeah. Yep, blue and black to me. All right. How many more we got? We got two more here. Okay. And then do you guys remember the big chicken sandwich debate? Now, I've never had either of these, but I'm going to guess based on how they look or based on what I think. If you've never tried either of them, do your best. Take a guess. Who has the better fried chicken sandwich? Popeyes or Chick-fil-A? Popeyes or Chick-fil-A? Leo, all we learned is that people view colors differently. And that was the example that they did. And then they went into women and how they can see, I forget the number, but they can see a range of pink. And men could see like 3 versions of pink. Women could see like 17. That's not accurate, but it was something like that. So that was the training we had, and it had to do with how we set up our classroom. Also, women do better when things are like uniform and nice and neat, where men can process it, the craziness better. And that stuff was all science too, which was crazy. All right, guys. Popeyes or Chick-fil-A? Popeyes or Chick-fil-A? Get those answers in the poll. It's about 50-50 again. This is easily our closest polling night of the stream. We've never had so many close ones. That's crazy, whatever, man. All right, get those answers out there, you guys. Popeyes or Chick-fil-A? Get those answers in 3, 2, 1. All right, Chick-fil-A won by a little bit. Now, I can't really have anything from Popeyes, and I can have the grilled nuggets from Chick-fil-A. They even have gluten-free buns. They got a bunch of stuff. If I had to pick one or the other, that I could have like a cheat day, which doesn't exist with celiacs. But, hey, Scott, I'm going to go with Popeyes. It seems like it would be more my style with the breading and the seasoning. And, yeah, I'm going to go Popeyes on that one. But they both sound great right now. I'm starving. All right, last one, you guys. Currently, if you have a beard, is your beard more than 4 inches? Or is your beard 4 inches or less? And then for anybody out there that does not have a beard, like the ladies, what do you prefer on yo man? What do you prefer on yo man? Would you rather have his beard be the long variety or the shorter variety? All right. So 4 plus or 4 and under. All right. Get those answers in the chat for our last this or that question. Flamethrower, yours would be under right now. Under 4 inches. And the measurement, you guys, is from the bottom of your bottom lip to the length of the beard. Oh no! Sean's like, easy one to answer. All right. Again, guys, bottom of the bottom lip down to the length without pulling. And then again, ladies, answer what you would prefer on your man. 4+ inches or less. Interesting. I did not expect it to be this lopsided so far. Steven said 4+. Yeah, I'd say so. That one checks out. That one checks out. 7 years. Crazy, man. Crazy. Crazy. Wow. Depends on the situation, MG. Depends on the situation. Let's go. Man, and as always, guys, one thing I take pride in is still 7 years later, almost 100,000 subscribers. I respond to every single message. And I want to make sure that you guys understand, I always have an open inbox for all of you. Reach out for anything, and I will do my best to help. Always. And I will continue that. That is not going to go away. Get those final answers in, guys. And thank you for sharing the love tonight, the positive words, the kind comments. It makes a difference with me. So thank you, guys. Yeah, thank you, guys. Love it. Appreciate you guys so much. All right. So the majority are 4+. Mine clearly is 4+ there. Sorry for not the shocker on that one. All right. Let's go ahead here, guys. What was the highlight of your weekend? Drop a comment in the chat. What was the highlight of your weekend? For me, kind of two-part. Lots of soccer and family. And then the community meetup was fantastic. I was so glad that Sam was able to go. I was so glad that so many people showed up from friends that I've known for years, like Nick, but to also meeting several people for the first time. It was awesome. It was awesome. And so, yeah, that was a highlight. I love anytime Sam can go to those things. It's just better with her, with me. And so it was great. So thank you guys that all came out and were a part of it. Hopefully more of you can make it in the next one. It's just fun. It's just really, really fun. Oh, very cool, Cowboy. Yeah, a lot of you, I'm sure it was Worlds. Yep, I believe that. And again, guys, drop a comment in the chat about your highlight from the weekend. Deep sea fishing, Michael? Nice, man. That's awesome. That's awesome. Okay, and get those answers out there, everybody. Very cool, Jimbo. And then just as you guys are putting those answers out there, just to circle back one more time so everybody understands. We still have just over 24 hours for Dancy 10 to be boosted to 15% off. Every single order until that time will get a $7 gift card. And randomly, every 7th order will get a free full-size Emerald Oasis which is essential oil, unreleased, Blue Tansy, lime, and green tea. And then the last thing, 4 new scents were released in wash and conditioner tonight. Brand new. Essential oil. These products have not been out yet. They are available for anybody that wants to get on there. So good. Nate says, certified banger. Yep. So that scent goes live on August 15th. I will have a video on it, you guys. I believe on the day. Yep, I believe on the day. So those are the deals going on right now, everybody. Every 7th order will randomly get that added. It's like a lotto. It's pretty dang cool. But with that said, we have one last giveaway to do before I send you guys off with a thank you. If you've signed up, you're all set. If you have not, there's a link in the chat. An unbelievable shout out to an anonymous donor that purchased the last 2 gift cards to make it 7 giveaways for $77 gift cards. Pretty special. This is not going to happen again, right? We won't have an anniversary for a full another year. So thank you guys for being here. Blue Tansy comes from a yellow flower, and it's this beautiful essential oil that is blue. And it smells a little bit minty, a little bit fruity, citrusy, a little bit appley, and a little bit earthy. It's addicting. Absolutely addicting. Ooh. Corey says the next order may or may not be another 7th order. Big eyes. Love that. Okay. So that scent, Emily, is going to be available August 15th. For the general population. Yeah, right. Does everybody see it as blue? That's funny. All right. If you see your name on the screen, drop a comment to claim your victory. And this could be you. Do we have Mr. David Ogles Jr.? Come on down. David Ogles Jr. Oh, that's weird. I didn't realize that either, Jacob. 7-7-25, 2 + 5 = 7. That's weird. Very weird, actually. All right, David, are you out there? I believe he goes by a different YouTube name than the government name. All right, I haven't seen him yet. Hey, there we go. He does. Gastric, Bigfoot, 7, Gaming. Congratulations, dude. You won the last one. $77 gift card. Pretty dang cool. Shout out to the anonymous donor one more time. I love that. Awesome. Awesome. Whew. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for celebrating. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. If you need anything, Instagram, email, it's in the description of every video. I will continue these streams. I will continue these videos with nothing but passion, nothing but giving it my all, trying to help people's lives, provide for my family while I do it with a great career that I'm proud of. Whew. Thank you guys. I'm not good with these words sometimes, so that's all I'm going to say is thank you. The deal's still going on for 24 hours more. Other than that, man, all I got to say, please, for 7 years, and we continue, stay bearded, stay positive, and just for the live stream audience, love you guys.